Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to dye your hair. Well, telling you mainly. I'm going to be showing you guys how to dye your hair from black to red with no bleach, no stripping, none of that nonsense. So first thing you are going to need is, where is that at? First thing you are going to need is this hair dye, and it has to be this specific one. Can you see that? Anyways, it's the High Color Highlights L'Oreal Technique, and you can get this at Sally's or online. I don't really know any other stores. I'm pretty sure you can only get this at Sally's. Okay, you can't get this at Target, you can't get this at Walmart, you have to get it at Sally's, and you can also order it online as well. You're gonna need this, and you're gonna need, ooh, that was slick. You're gonna need a 40 developer. Yeah, a 40 developer. It has to be 40. It can't be 30, 20. It has to be 40. And this is really cheap. This is like $6. This is like $5 or $6 too. It's super cheap. Like, you don't go paying like $400 at a salon just to get your hair damaged and then for a color. And you're also gonna need a measuring cup because it has to be 2 ounces for one of these, and if you do 2, obviously it'd be 4 ounces. But so you're just gonna need these 2 things, and you're gonna need one of those brushes to put the dye on, and you're gonna need gloves, and you're gonna need a bowl to put these 2 things in and mix. I just want to say, like, if your hair is like permanent black, what I mean like a stained black, like you've been dyeing it black for years, you're gonna need to leave it in for like 2 to 3 hours, and you're gonna need to do it for like 4 or 3 days to get the red color that you want. And it still might not even be red. It's probably will be like dark red, but it will still be red, if you know what I mean. So this color actually is just red, like straight up red, and that's the color that I first dyed my hair. So I've been dyeing my hair black for 3 years straight, like I was just saying, and my roots were actually growing out because I decided to grow out my brown hair, but I always want to switch up my hair. Like, I'm always wanting to do something different. I was like, you know what, I want to dye my hair red because I've been thinking about dyeing it red, but I never did it. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to bleach it, I'm gonna have to strip it. Like, that's so freaking annoying. Like, I don't want to do that to my hair. I don't want to damage it. All my brown was growing out to like right here, and I went to the store and I got all this bleaching stuff, all this stripping stuff, and then the lady was like, oh wait, she's like, you can actually just use this on your hair, you don't need to strip it or bleach it. So I was like, what the heck? Like, that is, like, I don't know if this is new or what, but if I would have known about this a long time ago whenever I just had brown hair, like, my problems would have been solved. And they don't just have red, they have blonde, purple, blue, gray, like whatever color you want to dye your hair, they have it. People should know about this stuff more. Like, you don't have to bleach your hair, you don't have to strip it or nothing. Like, it's specially made for dark hair to dye it. If your hair is naturally black, I feel like it'll be just fine dyeing it, but if it's like a dyed black, you'll have to leave it on for 2 to 3 hours for like 4 days straight. Whenever I dyed my hair, because my roots were brown, it dyed it perfectly fine, but my black was like not dyed at all. So I had to leave it on for 2 to 3 hours, 4 days, and then it eventually came out to the color. Now it's darker because I did it a dark red. I don't know if you guys can see that, but because the red was just too bright for me. Like, it darkened up over days, but it was still too bright, so I did dark red, and dark red looks so much better. If you want a red color but you don't want it to be extreme, do dark red, because I thought dark red was too dark, but it's really still just red, just toned down a lot. So I really recommend it if you don't want anything that's too crazy. So yeah, literally that really is all there is to it. Like, so cool, because like I wish I would have known about this whenever I didn't dye my hair black. If I had known about this before I dyed my hair black, I probably would never dye it black. If your hair is a dark brown to a light brown, you won't need to leave it on for 3 hours. You won't need to do like 4 sessions of it. All you'll need to do is just leave it on for an hour, wash it out, and then you're done. But if your hair is a natural black or your hair is a dyed black, it's a natural black, you won't have to do it for 4 days. You probably will only have to just leave it on for like 3 hours for 1 day, or even maybe 2 days. Of course, regardless if your hair is black, you're gonna have to have a session, because you know, at the salons, even with brown hair, you need sessions, but it's like they have this. Like, I feel like this doesn't get enough credit. Like, I feel like people need to know about this more. And I know people have made videos on this, but I don't know. And it's really cheap too. Like, I don't know, it just blows my mind. If you do have black hair and you're doing the sessions, I recommend this hair repair stuff. You also can get it at Sally's. It's really cheap too. This one's a conditioner that you can just leave in for however long. And honestly, even if you didn't do treatments, your hair will still be fine. Like, your hair really won't be damaged, but just to not make it like dried out. This comes with 2. This is like a liquid, and you actually pour it on your hair, and it makes your hair harden, and you can't touch it. You have to just like let it sit for like, I think 30 minutes to an hour, and then rinse it out, because if you touch it, it will actually break off your hair, because it's such a strong hair repair that's just how it works. And then there's also this color conditioning to keep the color in so it doesn't fade. And also you can get packets like these at Walmart for $1, and they still work so freaking good. Keeps your hair really moisturized. And so yeah, you can do these after you do the hair dye on your hair if it is black. Even if like your hair is not black and your hair is brown, you just dye it one time, and if you still want your hair to be healthy, you can still use those. Like, those are so good. And so yeah, I really just wanted to make this video because I don't know, I feel like this should get so much more credit. And I know I keep saying that, but this is so dope how, like, if you have brown hair and you want to dye your hair red, you don't have to go to the salon, pay $400 and bleach it and strip it and do all this stuff just to get your hair color. Literally, you can just get this, mix them, put it on your hair, wait an hour, and then it's the exact same color. It's the exact same thing. So, I don't know. I feel like salons are freaking scamming you for this. I mean, maybe this is a new thing. Maybe this wasn't like a thing a long time ago. I don't know. I can't really show you guys, but I feel like if I explained it, it would make a lot more sense and you'd understand it more versus if I showed you. Because if I showed you, I'd just be putting hair dye on my hair. Like, that's not really, like, duh, obviously you're gonna do that. And I'm really so freaking glad that I found that out before I ended up bleaching and stripping my hair, because that can be super, super hard in your hair. And I really, really hope this video was helpful for you guys, because if you're like me and you like switching up your hair and you like changing your hair and you like doing all these different things with your hair, but you don't want to damage your hair, that is the way to go 100%. Like, nothing else. Like, that is the way to go. So like I said, you can get those things at Sally's, super, super cheap, $6 to $5, $5 to $6. You can also order it online. You can't get it at Target or Walmart, so don't go looking there. It's only at Sally's. I really hope that was helpful for you guys, because I know I was like wanting to dye my hair different colors, but I never wanted to bleach it or strip it. And I wish I would have known about this before. Yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys stay tuned, and I'll be back with more videos. Peace.